talking about small town living with a big city feel. Great day trips by car or by train, including stops on Nassau County's Museum Row, the Hamptons, and out on the ocean.
A spectacular sight. It looks like whales may be loving summer on Long Island more than they have in generations. We'll show you why when it comes to spotting them. This dog may be the secret.
When it comes to oysters, Suffolk County is tops. We look at how the icy winter weather has impacted this year's seafood supply.
And as Long Island celebrates America, we embark on George Washington's spy trail. The secrets here that helped America claim independence.
And we will have much more on what's in store this summer.
Let's get you started with meteorologist Brittany Bell here with our summer forecast.
And David and Sandra, I feel like the anticipation for this summer is at an all-time high because of the rough winter that we had with all of the snow. So let's get right to it. Here's the latest outlook from the Climate Prediction Center showing June, July, and August, which is meteorological summer. And it's showing that there's a 40% chance of above average temperature. So the question is, what is average? Just to put things in perspective, our average high in the city is around 82.6, and that's the same close to Long Island, and our normal low is around 67.8 degrees. So there's a chance that we could see temperatures likely at or above that range. Now let's talk about rainfall, because summer is also our wettest month, or wettest season rather, of the year, and we could have about a 30% chance of above average rainfall. Our normal amount of precipitation for the summer is 13.7 inches, and that rain is needed because late in the winter throughout the spring season we've been dry, running in a rainfall deficit. And here's the latest drought monitor showing that we have moderate to severe drought conditions across most of the tri-states. We need to make up that deficit to improve our water for the summer season. And summer also brings hurricanes. The latest outlook from NOAA is showing that we'll likely have a below average hurricane season, but keep in mind that prediction does not take into account where any of those storms will make landfall. So it's always good to stay prepared, because it only takes one landfall to make it a bad hurricane season. David, Sandra?
Thank you very much, Brittany.
You know, Long Island has so much to offer, whether you're looking to get away a while or just make a day trip.
Yeah, the village of West Hampton Beach just may be the perfect place for a staycation this year. It's got a little bit of something for everyone in the family. You could say it's the calling card to West Hampton Beach, the 150-year-old Dick's Windmill that sits right at the entrance to Main Street, which is the heart of this cute coastal community.
Our population is supposed to be around 1,900 to 2,000, and in the summer it kicks up to 26,000 or 28,000.
Oh my goodness. Mayor Ralph Urban is understandably proud of his hometown. A recent upgrade to new sewers and sidewalks has only added to its luster.
I am so proud of what I do, where I do it.
Liz Lambrecht has owned and operated a men's clothing store here for the past 36 years. She's also the president of the Greater West Hampton Chamber of Commerce. In addition to Main Street's boutique shops and restaurants, she points out the marina is within walking distance and the world-class beaches right on the edge of town.
It's absolutely a great destination because we are the first Hampton as you're coming out from the city. It's very close to a lot of other Hamptons towns.
In fact, the village of West Hampton Beach offers visitors a twofer, the best of small town living with a cosmopolitan vibe. And nowhere is that more evident than at the West Hampton Beach Performing Arts Center.
We always say, we are a tiny jewel box of a theater, but we present really big talent.
Housed in a former 1930s era movie house, these days it hosts some of the biggest names in showbiz, drawing audiences from across the East End and serving the locals as a community center.
We've become a cultural beacon for this area. And like I said, you have the beach, you have a world-class theater, you have incredible restaurants, you have great boutique shopping. It's just a really special place.
Yeah, so from family fun in the Hamptons to one town on Long Island with deep Revolutionary War roots, that's Oyster Bay.
Yeah, the town was actually a pro-British enclave, and because of that, it became a source of intelligence for General George Washington.
But that is not its only connection to American history. Take a look.
Located about 33 miles east of Manhattan, you will find the charming historic North Shore hamlet of Oyster Bay. Today, it balances a small-town community feel with a rich maritime heritage, but it is also rich with American history.
There are sites that include President Roosevelt's home, Sagamore Hill. His burial site is here. There are so many different places of attraction, including Theodore Roosevelt Memorial Park. But our history predates President Roosevelt because it goes all the way back to General George Washington and the Culper Jr. spy ring.
Raynham Hall is where Culper Jr. lived. His real name, Robert Townsend. He was a key intelligence gatherer for George Washington in British-occupied New York City during the American Revolution.
And it's part of the 26 historic locations that are very, very important to our program, and that's the Long Island History Hunt, where we ask people to go to these sites, take a selfie, send it in, they can win prizes.
Almost everywhere you go in Oyster Bay, you will find a tie to American history. Sites honoring the victims of the Civil War, African American history, as well as the development of Long Island itself.
It's a treasure trove of interesting sites. It's all free, and it provides an opportunity to enjoy the beautiful North Shore of Long Island, visit fabulous restaurants, ice cream shops, stores. There's so much to do in Oyster Bay.
Well, more on George Washington's spy trail. We got the man himself. We're joined by our special guest, one of the reenactors who will be here on Sunday.
Yes, General Washington, who is also in his other life, John Koopman of Connecticut, I'm told. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Question for you is, what all do you guys have planned for this weekend?
Well, the other reenactors here, there'll be a gentleman portraying Major Benjamin Talmadge, who during the Revolution, he ran the Culper spy ring. And there'll be another man, Stephen Moylan, who was the colonel in command of the 4th Continental Light Dragoons, who rode with Washington often. And I will be giving a talk on the Battle of Long Island in first person, as if I am George Washington. And I'll be talking further about the Culper spy ring and how we defeated the British at their own game.
Well, General, thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you over the weekend. Such a good time.
Thank you so much, General Washington. There is no air show this weekend, but if you come to Jones Beach Monday night, you are in for a treat. The first ever 20-minute 1,000 drone light show in the U.S.
That is right. 1,000 drones equipped with LED lights will take flight over the Atlantic. We caught up with the people behind this, Grizzly Entertainment, while they were setting up on Friday.
And the process is interesting. Once they come up with the design for the show, they program each drone to follow precise flight paths to create different shapes and patterns.
If all goes well, people will be very excited because the design of the show, what we have animated, so many 3D animations, people will be very happy to see.
The show begins at 9 on Monday night.
We are just getting started on this kickoff to a Long Island summer.
I'm Krista McNally, and I'll tell you how this winter's deep freeze affected the oyster crop here on Long Island.
Plus, Brittany takes us on a whale-watching adventure right in your backyard.
From bubbles to carousels, there's some amazing things to do along Nassau County's Museum Row this summer. We'll have the story coming up on our kickoff to a Long Island summer special.
Kickoff to a Long Island summer on ABC7 is sponsored by Catholic Health. Long live you and long live Long Island.
Long live the morning routine. Long live friendly competition. Long live cozy nights at home. And long live healthcare that works with your life. Access to great doctors, simple mobile app, convenient locations across Long Island. Absolutely. You have options, but at Catholic Health, we'd like to remind you to choose you first, because we did too. Long live you, and long live Long Island.
Pistachio latte.
And 2 more pistachio lattes.
Cafe Cubano.
You don't follow trends. You don't blend in. You take the wheel and go all out. Searching for everything that makes you feel more unique, human, alive. The new Lexus IS. Performance is only amazing if it makes you feel something.
Get special offers on select Lexus IS models. Life moves fast. With Citizens, you're ready for anything.
Guess we're going to the championship.
Ready to go solar?
And prepared for most everything.
She got in.
Let's get you ready for what's next. Make sense of your money with Citizens.
The NBA playoffs continue on ESPN and ABC.
Sponsored locally by Storm. Available now. Energy for life.
Password 1234.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
This is a job for Sponsored Jobs.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Welcome back to Jones Beach. Earlier, we took you to Oyster Bay. For its wealth of oysters. Oyster farming has long been a way of life on Long Island, especially in Suffolk County.
Yeah, but the bitterly cold winter weather took a toll this year. Long Island reporter Kristen McNally takes a look at its impact on our seafood supply.
This winter was unprecedented weather-wise, at least in my lifetime.
This winter's deep freeze caused severe damage to oyster operations on Long Island. The governor's office estimates there was a $2.4 million impact on the industry.
Number one is the loss of the crop itself. Number two is the loss of the equipment. And then number three is the amount of time that we had to spend doing that as opposed to doing other things that would help advance our business.
Sub-freezing temperatures created a thick layer of ice that cost Pico oysters upward of 1 million oysters from their crop and a significant amount of financial damage.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The state has awarded $3 million to oyster farmers following the brutal winter weather and the effect it had on not only the crop, but also their equipment.
We still saw some damage with those icebergs that took our cages, tumbled them, crushed them, put our oysters in mud, so we did see mortality. But because of the great preparation we did, we were definitely not hit as hard as some of our partners.
Peconic Gold Oysters is one of 14 farms on Long Island that is getting financial help from the state. And owner Kelsey Ketchum says receiving $116,000 is like finding the pearl in an oyster after much of their hope for the summer season was swept away.
We'll be able to, be on the farm more and produce more and lower our variable costs.
So what does the estimated 30% loss in production mean for Long Islanders hoping to enjoy the shellfish this summer? Deliveries are out, and the farmers tell me with the additional help and hard work they have put in, Long Island will have plenty of oysters to go around. In New Suffolk, Kristen McNally, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Yum. And we like hearing that. This is a busy summer with all of the events celebrating 250 years of American independence.
Yeah, from lessons on colonial cooking to breaking spy codes, we'll show you some of the free activities.
And if you are feeling adventurous,
I'm Brittany Bell, and we're just off the coast of Long Island, and I want to show you an incredible whale-watching experience right in our backyard.
Take a spin along Nassau County's Museum Row.
This is like a little safe haven on Long Island. We're so lucky to live only 10-15 minutes away.
From the Children's Museum to the Cradle of Aviation, combining fun and education for all ages. Coming up on our kickoff to a Long Island summer.
This is what everyone's talking about.
Everything's on the table.
This is what champions come to take. This is what everyone came to see.
And the slam!
No do-overs. No second chances. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is winner take all. And it's all happening now on the home of the NBA Finals. Don't miss it. June 3rd on ABC and the ESPN app.
It's running rough.
Smoke, we didn't see that.
What's this?
No idea. Work later.
Where'd you get this mechanic?
You'll make it happen. Yeah, a deck of cards could always use those. She's gonna run like a top.
If you want to see the pros do this,
come to Pocono Raceway, June 12th through the 14th. Tickets available at PoconoRaceway.com.
At St. Francis Heart Center, we're not just regional heart experts. We share our greater success with the world. We don't just pioneer technology. We do it more than anywhere on Greater Long Island. And we don't just win awards. We deliver greater outcomes for people like you. As New York's only specialty designated cardiac center, we're not satisfied with just being good. This is Long Island. This is St. Francis Heart Center. And greater lives here.
We're here for those who build America. Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you should pay what we pay.
Get employee pricing for a limited time. Plus, Ford owners enjoy complimentary benefits like remote service and pickup and delivery, making maintenance more convenient.
Welcome back, everybody. This year, we commemorate the 250th anniversary of the United States. Now, Long Island was the scene of a number of Revolutionary War battles between the Patriots and the British.
Yeah, Jones Beach and other state parks will host a long list of events, including the Four-Leaf Air Show, of course, which, as we mentioned, moves to July 4th weekend.
Now, this year, July 4th falls on a Saturday, and visitors to Jones Beach will be treated to a dazzling display of fireworks.
Yep, the next morning, the air show takes flight. The show runs for 2 days, July 5th and the 6th. And of course, this is a big year. The headliners, the United States Navy Blue Angels, will be joined by international military jet teams, including the Canadian Snowbirds.
And beyond July 4th, this summer is jam-packed with events in celebration of the country's 250th anniversary.
You can find everything from colonial cooking at Belmont Lake State Park on May 30th to uncovering the secrets of code breaking on June 20th at Hempstead Lake State Park. You can learn how to crack the codes of George Washington's spies.
Later on, August 15th, you can hike through history at Caleb Smith State Park Preserve. And for more details, times, and a complete list of events, all you need to do is head to ABC7NY.
Speaking of history, Nassau County has its very own Museum Row. That's right. It's in Garden City. You can learn about Long Island's role in aviation and the history of firefighting.
Plus, a couple of places that are perfect for the little ones, and that's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager.
Everyone loves a good spin, and Nunley's Carousel here in Garden City is also a piece of history. Since 1912 in Brooklyn, then decades in Baldwin, and since 2009 along Museum Row here in Garden City, right next to the Long Island Children's Museum, which is bubbling with excitement this summer. The museum now has Saltwater Stories, the first new permanent exhibit here in more than a decade, where your kids can come learn about the culture and pride of life along our shores.
Kids get to play in a fish market. They get to go in a bay house. They get to go in a fishing boat or a mashoon that was made. It's a canoe, a dugout canoe made by the Shinnecock Nation just for this exhibit.
They can also climb or brush up on their geography, and it's even ideal for parents of the littlest kids who say this is much easier in the summer's extreme heat.
This is like a little safe haven on Long Island. We're so lucky to live only 10-15 minutes away.
He's a little pale, so we try to keep him out of the sun sometimes. But yeah, it's nice to have an educational thing that we can go spend time at.
So aside from all the regular exhibits, for America's 250th birthday, they'll also have a Times Square ball drop here at the museum and a full day of celebrations.
A membership pays for itself after several visits, or it's $20 a ticket this summer, unless you get a free pass from your local library.
Hey, what's this thing for?
Also for the curious, the Cradle of Aviation Museum, exploring everything from Long Island's rich history of astronauts more than a dozen represented here now.
We have a whole legacy of astronauts and Long Islanders who helped us get into space.
To the future of technology, including drones, AI, and robotics.
Every time we moved, it kept following us.
And especially with the success of Artemis 2, all things involving outer space.
I actually learned what makes a planet a planet.
The really part, I like going to the moon.
It's a long history. I feel that I have to come more often.
So whether your kids like watching water evaporate or learning the history of flight or a chance at a golden ring for a free ride on the carousel, visit Nassau County's Museum Row. It's for kids of all ages. Anyone who loves surprises.
I got it!
In Garden City, I'm Stacy Sager, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And a big thanks to Stacy for showing us these fun and educational experiences.
Now, we just show you how at the Children's Museum you can have a make-believe adventure on a fishing boat. Well, coming up next, Brittany Bell takes us on a real ocean adventure.
You don't have to travel all the way to Cabo to see an incredible whale watching experience. You can do that right here, just off the coast of Long Island. So join us for a kickoff to a Long Island summer. We're going to show you some incredible views and sights and hopefully see some amazing whales.
Kickoff to a Long Island summer on ABC7 is sponsored by Catholic Health. Long live you and long live Long Island.
Long live the morning routine. Long live friendly competition. Long live cozy nights at home. And long live healthcare that works with your life. Access to great doctors, simple mobile app, convenient locations across Long Island? Absolutely. You have options, but at Catholic Health, we'd like to remind you to choose you first, because we did too. Long live you, and long live Long Island.
Summer's here. You can celebrate anything, like buying your first car. Yes. Cute. Finishing a big project. Or even your dog's birthday. He's eating the cup. Is that okay?
It's his daily fiber.
Right now, you can lease a versatile all-wheel drive 2026 RAV4 with 0 down and first month's payment of $399 due at signing.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
You know when you're locked in, focused, and fearless.
Welcome to the WNBA. A charged up atmosphere. Time for that, right here.
Here we go. Your vision narrows. You can't look away. Every assist, every stop, every logo 3. Every did you see that moment?
What records are going to be broken this season?
All of it, right here. Lock in. It's the WNBA on ESPN all season long.
Well, welcome back to our kickoff to a Long Island summer. It is time for an ocean adventure. Long Island, one of the best places on the East Coast to spot a whale.
Now, over the past few years, these gentle giants of the sea have returned to local waters thanks to conservation efforts.
Brittany Bell now, she went on a whale watching tour. Check it out.
We joined the Atlantic Pearl in Freeport for its first whale-watching trip of the season. And lately, it's been a hot spot to see marine life.
It's amazing the way things changed that, the last, I'd say 10 years, we've been seeing more and more whales here. We never used to see them, like as a kid growing up, we never saw a whale here. Now, it's every day they see whales. It's a beautiful scene.
The trip is usually 4 hours, and you're most likely to see either bottlenose dolphins or humpback whales. Sometimes even sharks and turtles are visible. But humpbacks like to show off.
Humpback whales are very, very personable. They're not really afraid of the boats. They love to dance around and put on a show.
Well, when you see a whale jump and breach and everything, I mean, it's just amazing. It's just a beautiful sight. As many times as you see it, it doesn't get old.
The whale watching season starts around mid-May and runs through November. And what brings them up here? Food. They follow the abundant supply of bunker fish. Conservation efforts have allowed their population to explode, providing a nice buffet for these mammals.
We ask everybody to try to get involved. Everybody's got a good set of eyes, hopefully, and can help me out because it's not the easiest task trying to find a needle in a haystack.
You're told to look for a stream of water that looks like a hose coming from the ocean. But on the Atlantic Pearl, sometimes you get extra help from another animal.
Everybody asked me where's the best place to look at the whales. I said just follow the dog, and she'll show you where the whale's going to come up, and she'll lose her mind a little bit.
Sophia is Mike's dog, and she's been on these trips for about 8 years. We saw her alerting us to a whale before any of us could even see it. Maybe she's their secret weapon. If you don't get a chance to see something, you still get a nice getaway from the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life and spend some time on the water. Hopefully on a beautiful day just like this. David and Sandra, I had such a great time on that trip, and I must say it was fantastic to see a whale, but